So the cafe's next door and outside, and this is a little art studio space that you can hire for workshops, classes, meetings, pop-up exhibitions. And it's so lovely, lovely little room. And there's jewellery cases outside, there's a jewellery maker here. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the little tour. I arrived at the party for my nephew and his girlfriend, they're both 21. What a beautiful day, and look at these horses. I've been so looking forward to seeing them. One's wagging their tail. And I'm wearing a Zara dress, orange bag, orange shoes. Let's see. But anyway, let's go and see the people who've invited us. Just been talking for the last 10 minutes and I wasn't recording. Never mind. Hello, welcome to the channel. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 500 and then to 1,000. I see other people saying, I'm only on 70k and I haven't got to get my silver plaque yet. And I've been doing this for 2 years. Well, I've been doing it for over that. And I still haven't got to 500. So please hit the subscribe button. It would mean a lot. And yeah, today, what am I going to show you? I'm going to show you the party I went to, of all parties, on Saturday. 21st birthday of my nephew Patrick and his girlfriend Kate. They're both 21 between a few days of each other, and she had the party at her wonderful house. I'd never been before. She's got 2 horses, Harold and Duke. I'm not going to show you the house as such, but I'm going to show you bits and bobs. And my outfit for the day was this. A Zara dress, which I think you may have seen before, I don't know. Lovely. It's got quite an Indian inspired print, hasn't it? It's lovely. Very cool on that day because it was roasting. We've had a scorching week here. I wore glam earrings from Mango. Bangle I got from Peacocks a few weeks ago. Excuse me. And orange Bowden shoes, which I had had for years and never worn. And they were lovely and wide, so they didn't hurt my feet. My sister wore a lovely white raw-drawn glaze dress, so she was nice and cool. And what did we have when we got there? Well, she had the 2 horses, which entertained me. And she had an axe-throwing man. So we all practised. Well, I went up and just did it twice, had a little go in her field. That was great. And they had a guy called Duncan Williams. I think that's his name. I'll get his card in a moment. Just one moment. Let me go and find it. Oh, put it here. Duncan William. He gets hired out for events. www.magicduncan.co.uk, and he's also under Magic Duncan on Facebook. Well, he's there for special occasions, weddings, corporate events, corporate trade, show promoter. And my word, were we shocked when we saw him. He said, do you want magic or psychic? And me and my sister said, psychic at the same time. So he told my sister to lift her glasses off her head and just put her mobile phone in his hand, just to feel the energy of the phone. And he said, think about the person, who was the last person that you telephoned? So she thought about it, and he said it was Joseph, wasn't it? And that's her husband, and he was standing there. And he said, but there's another name here. It sounds like a shop. Josephine? And I'm sitting there, both our mouths just fly open in shock. And then he did, apart from going around and mingling with the crowds doing his magic tricks, he named my kitten when I was young, but I had written it on a card, but then he wrote it and signed it off, and the kitten was called Corky. Anyway, that's going back 50 years. And anyway, he went round, and then we had a show after we had eaten lovely food, the most gorgeous buffet of food. He did a show and he was unbelievable. He picked on a guy who was several metres away and got him to think about a word, and it was a word like this, and he said the word, he wrote it down and showed the word. So it was quite incredible, very entertaining. And the family had met him before at another event and they were blown away. So that's why they had him to come along to the party. So that was that. It's been very hot the last few days. So I have been flopping about and not being able to do much. I mean, it's just intense, isn't it, when it's like that? South-facing frontier, so it gets all the heat. So all my shutters were shut and it was still boiling hot. But one shouldn't complain, should one? We've got some sunlight. But today it's slightly dull, and I'm hoping to go to Bevere Gallery in Worcester. Haven't been for about 25, 27 years. It was a small little area, little shop. They have a cafe, I think, attached, but they have little ceramics and nice artwork, I believe. But I hope they let me do a bit of video footage. They may have expanded looking at the website, so I'm going to have a look. So it's Bevere, Bevere Gallery, either today or tomorrow. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. Where is the carrot? Well done. And this is which one?
This is Duke. Duke. He's got a little fly mask on, so he looks a bit funny, but... And this is Harold. What's this, Harold?
Aren't you beautiful? Oh wow, thanks, Case.
No, that's fine. They're glad.
Do you want to be on camera?
I don't mind, I can be.
This is the birthday girl.
These are the horses, they're not having any drink.
Thanks, Kay. This is the menage for the horses, Duke and Harold. And we're parked all on the field where they run.
Oh, was that why?
I like that Look at this for a party full of fabulous food. The layout is absolutely stunning and so inviting. We were all so happy to dig in, and the view outside as well was just amazing. I always say I don't like the word amazing, so I shall say something else. The view outside was stunning, simply sensational. Party girl. Birthday girl Kate and Anna, my niece. My nephew Robert with his mum, my sister Debbie. Look at this for a lovely party food pudding table. And Patrick made his cake, and so did Kate make hers. How lovely. The wonderful food, beyond belief. Wonderful food. A wonderful magician come psychic. Now it's throwing the axe time. Oh, you're so close. Hello. A horse whisperer once said, if you approach a horse, it's how you approach men.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I don't mind talking to you. They're so calming, aren't they? My nephew Patrick made this table. Isn't he clever? Out of a strip of wood. Birthday boy Patrick on the left, his brother Robert, who's older, a little bit older, and then my son David. We're on the bales of hay, aren't we, Kate? I'll just show you the hay. So yeah, can anybody see the hay? Da, da, da. Oh, and the horse on the wall. Who drew that?
I think I did a good 15 years ago. It's just never come off.
Oh, great. Finally sorted my border out, took the plants out, and I've now got gravel. Easy maintenance. Just got back from Bevere Gallery, art gallery, and what a lovely, lovely place it is. I haven't been for a long time, and it was a surprise to me because there have been little extensions along the way. And here is a little card. It's an event space for hire. It has 21 square metres, Wi-Fi and power included, and a cafe discount. And I'm just about to show you what I walked round. And first of all, I met a lovely lady who's an artist called Susan Berth, and she gave me her card. Beautiful card. And I wanted to stay a bit longer, actually. I didn't want to get in her way because I really just wanted to stare at the pictures. They do make you want to stand and stare. And she says on her card, she's painter and mixed media artist. Expressive landscapes derived from real places or imagined scenes, depicting an ethereal, dreamlike world, contrasting with our own. Demonstrating inventive use of colour and imagery, and nurtured by her tendency to reverie. Susan's artworks are intended to draw in and hold the viewer's gaze, perhaps evoking a thought, memory, mood or emotion. Now when I was talking to her and flicking through, I remember thinking, I just want to stand and gaze. And that's exactly what her pictures do. They're beautiful, lovely colour palettes. So I'm going to go back when I'm not doing YouTube and really have a look at her artwork because it is lovely. And she was very kind and walked me through the studio space. There's a little leaflet, and here are the artists inside. So this is the lady Susan who took me around, and she was saying that there are other artists. There's Jane Arthur, Gary Williams, he's the man she mentions who does the intricate lino cut work. There's Dan Holden with that bright gold and bronzy look. There's Jennifer NG, or Ng, I'm not quite sure I'm saying her surname correctly. And there's Christina Gardner. So it's nice that they're listed in the booklet. There's also the cafe, and there's framing there, picture framing. I didn't take a picture of the lady standing there inside the ceramic space. It says there's gallery, framing, cafe, 6 open studios, and 1 bed self-catering accommodation, as well as event space. They're 3 miles from the M5, junction 6, westwards along the A449 to Kidderminster, Bevere Lane. And whilst I was in the ceramic shop looking at the ceramics and just videoing the footage, I picked up some lovely note cards and a nice card that I was drawn to because I've got some lovely cards as well. I do like shops with cards in. So that's a nice one. Keep me going for birthdays and the like. And yeah, enjoy the footage. I'm just going to put some music to the ceramics, some nice tiny little jewellery pieces as well, and a little garden outside space. So enjoy. And if you're in the area, please do visit. It is certainly worth a visit. In terms of ceramics, they actually ship to the UK and Northern Ireland. And yeah, always inquire if you're interested in any of those pieces. And the artwork, obviously discuss that with the artists themselves. So I'll leave you with Bevere Gallery, and I'll see you next week. Don't know what's coming up, but you know me, something comes up, something springs into my mind. And have a lovely week if you can. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm heading for 500 this week. So if you wouldn't mind pressing that button, that'd be most appreciated. See you again soon. Bye for now. Arrived at Bevere Gallery. So let's go and find out what's here. It's not what I remember, so it's all really a surprise. So it says there's painter and printmaker, textiles, Chinese ink, printmaker, mixed media and textural abstracts that operate in the studios nearby. And here is a little map. Artist Studios gazebo, dining pods and woodland seating, community pergola, gallery and framing, cafe, overflow car park, and studios and event space.
Okay, so we have 3 artist studios here.
Okay.
I'm Susan, I'm in the first studio. This room that you're in now is our shared space. So
It's lovely, isn't it?
this is Dan's work, abstract oil painting on board. These 2 walls are Gary's, he's a printmaker, so he lino cuts, wood cuts and so on.
Oh, right here. Oh yeah, I can see the lino cutting. I've done a course once.
And here, he's actually put some of the little wood blocks here so that kind of match the...
Oh yeah. Oh, aren't they lovely?
very, very intricate.
Intricate work, yeah.
Which is only since he's been here that I've appreciated. And then this is my wall. At the moment I'm working with a mixture of collage and paint. So it's very much mixed media. The 3 at the top are real places and then these are imagined scenes at the bottom. You see that some of them incorporate poetry.
Oh, on the side you've got the poetry. Oh, you come up with the poetry, do you?
The poetry is by local poets.
Oh yeah, I can see the name.
Yeah. And
What a lovely picture. I like that one.
that particular series, the poem is the starting point. So I found a poem I liked, and then I created
A painting to go around. Oh, right, to go around it.
Directly inspired by the poem, yeah.
Wow.
And through here, I'm on my own here today, so I've put quite a lot of my work here just to get it out of the way. But at the moment, I'm working on some Worcester scenes. Are you a Worcester person?
Droitwich.
Oh,
Droitwich,
not too far
yeah,
away.
not far away, no?
Yeah. So we have the cathedral. This is Fish Street in Worcester.
Oh, I like that road. Yeah, with the pub, yeah, I'm always going down that road.
And this is railway arches.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they, the railway arches now, the way they've done them.
And then in here is another railway arches one.
Oh, wow.
So it's a real mixture of collage and paint.
I love your colour palette. It's nice,
Thank
isn't
you.
it? It's
This-
really
For this
lovely.
particular series, yeah, I'm sort of using the same palette. Having said that, most of the pieces on the wall are imagined scenes, so they're not real places at all. So I do a little bit of both. So I'm aiming to do 10 of these Worcester ones for so that they'll be here ready for Worcestershire Open Studios in August. As if they don't sell before, which they might. But if they don't, I'm going to have a whole wall of Worcester scenes in there.
And where do you advertise?
Advertise.
Your products?
Well, we go out and about. We do exhibitions elsewhere.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Not just
we
here?
do. I went to the Bath Art Fair in February. I had an exhibition in Ludlow last year. And I've just actually finished winding up an exhibition at the Museum and Art Gallery in Worcester.
Oh, fabulous.
Which was 10 poets and 10 artists responding to the theme Hidden.
Oh.
So it was quite interesting.
Oh, that's
actually.
like a gosh, yeah.
And then visitors could vote for their favourites.
I didn't know, I've not seen that.
With the chance to go into a draw to win an original painting or a print or some anthologies.
Oh, fantastic.
That's why I've got all this work still here, because this isn't mine on this table. This belongs to some of the artists who were involved in that exhibition.
Oh.
Yeah, as I say, most ones on the wall are imagined landscapes.
And this blue, is that a different type of paint or the same paint? Is it oil?
It's all acrylic.
Oh, acrylic.
And acrylic ink and collage. So it's very much a mixture. Yeah.
Mm.
So we've got more work in the corridor. This is Gary's studio. Very tidy.
Oh, Gary, the intricate work.
Yes, that's right. The printmaker.
Printmaker.
Yeah. And this is his printing press that he keeps covered up here just to keep it clean. But you see this one. This is one that he started when he first arrived. And it took him nearly 2 months to create that from the original drawing through to the print.
Yeah, because lino cut, it's very difficult.
And especially with the different colours, you have to do several stages. Black and white is in some ways simpler.
I don't know how people do several colours on that print without getting it all smudged in.
I don't know either.
Oh, wow. Very good.
And then in the next studio, we have Dan's work. Dan's studio. This is all Dan's. Dan's very physical with his artwork. There's a lot of scraping and cutting out and putting back, and use of staples, sanding,
goodness.
chiseling.
They're quite a strong colour, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, but we're very into colour. This is my favourite of Dan's at the moment because I really like the effects he's got on there. Look like almost like plants, foliage.
And a waterfall to me, but
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah.
If you've got a plain wall and that's on it, I just think it's
Yeah, it
lovely.
would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So careful though, because some of these are probably still wet. So just,
Oh yeah, I'll be very careful. Very careful.
He usually works outside.
Does he? Oh.
And then, he dabbles. He sometimes creates sculpture.
Oh wow!
Which is,
Look at that.
nice too.
The architectural.
Yeah.
Clever.
And then in the summer, it's lovely being here when you've got people sitting here.
Oh, isn't it
Bringing
just?
their coffee and cake from the cafe around here, which they do quite a lot actually.
And are there ceramics here, from what I remember?
Yeah,
There are.
this is the ceramics room here.
Oh, okay.
And the
That's what I remember.
framing, and then ceramics the other side of this building.
Okay.
So to get there, you need to walk back that way and go left.
I shall do that.
And then in the white building, there are more artist studios
Oh wow! Are
and
there?
some jewellery.
Oh really? I didn't realise the jewellery.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have a
And
look.
then the other side of that is the cafe.
Right.
So-
Okay. That's
So
brilliant.
There's a lot to see here.
There is. Yeah. It's definitely expanded since I came. Anyway, all those years ago. I'm really
You could easily
pleased.
spend an afternoon here or morning.
Oh, easily.
Incorporating the cafe.
Oh, well, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Thank you.
Let me give you my card.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
So this is it's like a business card, but it's bigger. It's got a few images on it. It's got all my details.
Oh,
so
thank
maybe
you.
you could send me your YouTube
Yeah.
link and I'll have a look.
Yeah. It'll be a mix of content because I've got a party on there as well, 21st from Saturday.
Oh, right.
The Pershaw. Is it Wick?
It's Wick, isn't it?
Yeah,
just
Wick.
just the other side of Pershaw. Yeah.
Confetti fields.
Yeah.
Aren't they just
delphiniums.
fabulous?
Yeah, they are. All these cliff top paintings.
Cliff top paint.
Cliff top.
Oh, wow.
They're kind of on a cliff top. And the poetry is by University of Worcester students.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, they did an anthology called Colour Theory, and they divided their poems into colour sections. So I chose 3 poems for each section. So this one is the blue section, this one is the yellow, and then I have a red section, which is actually in a gallery in Malvern. So,
And what's their cause, English or art?
I don't know, to be
Oh.
honest. I don't really know.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, so I had a print made of each one to give to him as a thank you.
Oh, that's nice. Isn't that lovely?
So obviously I always ask the poets first, and they're usually quite keen to have their poetry in my
I
artwork.
bet, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much.
Okay, well thank you.
So I walk around the corner into this lovely ceramic studio and see these lovely little hens sitting outside. And I meet the framing section where they do the framing of all artwork, and looked at all the pottery. She let me have a little video. And yeah, very friendly people in here. They said, come along, have a look at all the beautiful ceramics. And the birthday cards and greetings cards as well. I loved every piece, honestly. I just absolutely loved this space. you.